northern pike action here. Oh,
there's my black.
It's all about fishing and lodging. You spend 12 hours a day fishing. Where are you going to spend the other 12? Well, we're going to show you some of our favorite places on today's G3 Sportsman. Come go with me. The G3 Sportsman is presented by Yamaha. Reliability starts here. You know, there's nothing more fun than to go out to a new lake, you know, and catch some species of fish that we've never caught before and whatnot. And so, you know, we go through a lot in order to find that new spot or a place that we've wanted to go for a long time through emails and phone calls and research and whatnot. And then when we get over there, we just, you know, kind of just bunk out wherever we can. Well, you know, if you think about, you know, if you even fish 12 hours a day, there's another 12 hours that you're not going to be fishing. And to me, I like being either, you know, right there at the place I'm staying, or, you know, close proximity, or where they have bait and where, you know, the other fishermen hang out and all that stuff, in a lodge or someplace an outfitter recommends. That's what today's show is all about. We're going to do some fishing and whatnot in different locations, but then we're also going to show you, if you travel to these locations or nearby, of the cool places that you can stay. All right, to start out with, let's just go far west. Out there in the Pacific Northwest, we're in Oregon. You guys have seen the show. We're down there catching some fantastic salmon.
Come on. Man, I can't even pull his head.
No.
Woo! Boy, you can feel a burn in your shoulders right here. Wow. Boy, I know why you're busy all the time now. People want to do this. I mean, just, oh, Lord. Goodness gracious.
Oh yeah, that's a nice fish.
You probably already know if it's a wild or a hatchery fish, don't you?
He's got a
It's a
measure.
native? Yeah, can I hold it?
Yes, you can. Hold that tail tight. Just cradle the belly.
That's my first real king salmon hookup right there.
You know, the most fun part of this show was actually fishing with Vernon and Don Grieve, and we were right here around Shady, Cove, Oregon, on the Rogue River, here in the southwest part of the state. And where we stayed was in Jacksonville, Oregon, close by. And I'm telling you this because you'll really want to experience everything that this part of Oregon has to offer. This town of Jacksonville is very historical, got some of the neatest places to go shop and visit. The downtown district right there is just Old West at its best. The restaurants there, cafes, whatnot, just as clean and neat of places as you can go. The food was fantastic. We stayed at Jacksonville's Magnolia Inn. Now, man, this is just like the old time bed and breakfast, flowers blooming everywhere, right across the street from the old Pony Express museum or whatnot. And I mean, it's just a neat place, just as clean as a pin. The proprietors there and the owners just as good as they can be. And really, we were treated like kings. All right, so now we're kind of migrating east, and we're in Nebraska, out there in western Nebraska at Lake McConaughy. We fished with Scott Sundstrom. Now, he was with Lake Mac Top Dog Guide Service, just a great guy. And the fish species there it's just multiple. I mean, you can catch smallmouth. You can catch white bass, you can catch walleye, I mean, northern pike, catfish, and some of the biggest hybrids that you'll see anywhere. Look at that, boys. That, my friend, is a nice hybrid right there. That's a good one. And that ain't one of the real big ones.
No, it isn't. It's a nice one, but there's much bigger.
All right.
And our place of choice was Vogel's. And I'm gonna tell you what, these people, you talk about take care of you, they got anything you need to make your fishing trip successful. We're up here at Lake McConaughy here in western Nebraska, and I'm here with Kally Vogl. And you've got a neat place here, Kally. What all you guys offer for the fishermen up here?
Well, we offer a full site, several different size cabins, anywhere that from 2 people sleeps a single unit. They all have kitchenettes in them, so you can cook your fish after you're out fishing for the day. We offer a full service fish cleaning station on site, a smaller convenience store, but we have most of what you may need as you come up for the day or for a week.
Lake McConaughy is located in western Nebraska. One of the beautiful things about this area is it's lightly populated. The lake has miles of sandy beaches and great fishing. It's a great family-oriented place as well as a challenging and enjoyable fishing experience for all ranges of anglers. Come on out to Lake McConaughy. The fishing's great, great people, great services, and stop by Vogel's Lodge and Lure and we'll take care of you.
You know, now we slip off into Kansas, and for all you guys that love to catfish, Milford Lake. Just remember those 2 words right there, Milford Lake. Boy, you want to get into some fine catfishing, that is the place to go.
Oh! What we got, son? What we got?
We got a beast right here.
Is that a good one?
That's a good one.
All right, I'm gonna let this one go. What do you think, bro? Huh?
Hold on to that one and get that line out of there.
Can we just reel it in?
It's all right. It's all the way out there on that side. So.
Okay. Huh? You don't get to do this very often, do you?
Not very often.
It's fun.
I hook them up once in a while and get to hand them off, but
I wouldn't have took that rod if you'd have handed it to me for nothing. I want you to catch that fish. We're still good with this one.
yep, I think we're great. We're going to be on the inside of it. So.
I've got some shoulders.
It's got a little shoulders to it. Now he's looking burning right up to the boat.
Well, let me try to get out of your way. I'm gonna put this one right here.
Not quite as big as I thought, but man, it's still a good one. But that fish was mean.
I think I just released mine and you caught it.
He might have.
Come here, got it. Oh, look at that, where he's been in the mud.
Yeah. That's a lot of fun.
I mean to tell you, son, that is some fun right there now.
You see that fish, sir?
Yes, sir. Boy, look, he's been rolling in that mud.
Yeah, you can see where that line come across him a little bit and scraped it off of him, but he out there digging in that mud trying to find them shad.
Excellent, man, excellent. Yeah, no catfish in Kansas. Oh,
right.
You can't catch any catfish in Kansas, whatever. There's plenty of them, ain't there? Let me get you pliers.
Ryan Gnagy, Primetime Catfish. You guys have seen the show. I'm gonna tell you what, just a super nice guy, put you on plenty of fish, have a big time, and the place to stay. I'm telling you now, Acorns Resort. It's not only located right on Milford Lake, but it's just north of Junction City, Kansas, right here in the little beautiful town of Milford. And not only is it as nice a place as you'll find on Milford, it's as nice a place as you'll find anywhere. The cabins are great, they're roomy, they're new, they're right on the water, boat launch accessory. I mean, they've got all the goodies for you. Get your license, all that stuff right here. I mean, this place is as nice a place as you can stay anywhere. Clean as a pin. And I'm telling you, come to Milford Lake, get to see the sights, come up, fish, and catch a bunch of fish or whatnot. I'm telling you, Acorns Resort is where to stay. No doubt about it. We loved it there. When we come back, that's where we're going to stay, and I highly suggest Acorns Resort for your next adventure on Milford Lake. All right, let's slip into Missouri and southwest Missouri as far as that goes, and Stockton Lake. Man, that little lake right there. We've had more fun fishing on Stockton Lake, and we always fish with J.R. Oldham of Midwest Anglers. And I'm gonna tell you, this guy right here, you talk about a fun trip, and he'll put you on about anything that's biting. Thump it.
Like that?
Yeah. It was just a matter of time. You just do it. Man, what another good crappie too.
Look at that school right there you pulled him out of.
Yep.
Now these are on the shallow side. This water warming up, they may start moving in a little shallower. Some of my winter arsenal, my fall, spring, winter arsenal is in this box.
Can't have enough colors, can you, JR?
No, you never can have too many.
Bingo, bang. That one's got some shoulders on him too, JR. That one's got some shoulders. Oh, buddy. That's what I'm talking about.
Now who wouldn't like doing this?
I'm about to tell you, I don't want to fish with them if they don't like this. I really, really don't right there. So you crappie guys, man, you want to come somewhere and catch a ton of crappie. Stockton Lake, J.R. Oldham, that's your guy right there. Now, the place to stay there, cabins at the lake. Now, these are fairly new. They're really nice. They're right on the lake. So, you know, just as soon as you get done, man, you can pull your boat right up there to the cabin. Look at the lake out there on your back deck. Big TV, fireplace, comfy beds, kitchen. Bring your food if you want to. There's a lot of neat little places around there to eat, but if you want to cook your own, hey, bring them. Cabins at the Lake, Stockton, Missouri. All right, let's slip across the Mississippi River and let's get into Tennessee. Now, you guys have seen us do several shows at this place on Reelfoot Lake. What have you got, son?
Oh, I don't know, but he thought he was a lot bigger than what he was.
Boy, I mean, did they fight? What you got out there?
I don't know, but he ain't want to get in this boat, I'll tell you that much.
That's pretty good. That's a good one, Billy. Another big male.
Oh, that's
What you got, stud?
I don't know, but he's doing what he wants to do.
Wow. Look
Yeah, it
at
is.
that crappie right there. Even for an old savvy veteran like you, that's a good one, ain't it?
Yeah, now that's a good fish right there.
You know, part of the time that you're here, you know, you're not on the lake or whatever. You need to have a comfortable place to stay and whatever. And I'm telling you, you won't find over here a better place to stay, even though Billy just missed a crappie. You drive around for yourself. Go on, look around and everywhere else. And when you go to the Blue Bank, that's where you're gonna stop, right there. That's where you're gonna stay.
Here at Blue Bank, we offer several different packages. 3-day packages, 4-day packages, 7-day packages. That include your room, boat, motor, bait, gas, ice, and everything that you need for a good fishing trip.
You need a place that's gonna be comfortable. And if you're gonna stay 3 or 4 days or whatever else, if you don't get a good night's sleep or whatever, you're not gonna be worth spit when you go back out there to fish again. Anytime we've come over here, any room we stay in is comfortable, you know, it's clean. You've got several places that you can just kind of hang out, chill out and whatnot. Just look at the lake, it's right on the water. Blue Bank Resort over here is #1 for a reason. That's because they take care of the fishermen and they do it up right. All right, let's get down into the great state of Texas. Boys, you have seen us down there. And when I think of Texas, I think of Uncle Bill spawning. So you just saying everything's spawning.
Yeah, they just, that's one of them crappies.
Yeah, he's
One of them eating crappies. I might have to get my my long-tailed jig.
gonna catch one big like Bill does.
Something.
Ooh, another good crop. Oh, that's a good Bill. That is a
Come
good.
off too. Feel it, man.
You know, how many times is this gonna happen?
I do it on purpose.
That's a really, really good
That's a
crop
nice
right there. That's a good one right there.
Put him in there, buddy. Thank you. I'm busy.
I guess old Uncle Bill is one of those guys that furnish everything. When I say everything, I mean literally everything. The boat, the gear, the fish, the entertainment,
They're gaint. Mama said they're gaint.
Gaint.
Yeah, they're skinny in the belly.
Yeah.
She used to say when she see somebody that's real poor, she'd say, that fella's awful gaint looking, ain't he?
I ain't never heard of such.
And the lodging.
I'd like to take a minute to invite all of you to Turnage Lodge here on Sam Rayburn Lake, Tiger Creek Lodge. We've got room for 26. We sleep 26. We have good home cooking and the best crappie fishing in the country.
Tiger Creek Lodge, bill fondering, lots of fish. I mean, do I need to say anything else?
Post pond crappie down here with Uncle Bill. It don't get no better than that.
Now we're heading to our most southern location, and that's Marco Island, down there in the very southwest tip of Florida, right there amongst the Florida Everglades. We got to fish with Ronnie Hueston, Midnight Rider Ronnie Hueston. You talk about a hoot now.
Oh, yeah.
Another nice fish. There we go. That's what it's about right here. As a guide, I've been guiding here for about 20 years. You know, once you put in here, there's no bridges, no trains, no buildings, no cars. There's nothing but us, nature, and the fish, and a good day of fishing. Get a good day of fishing in. There you go. There you go. That's a good one.
That's a good one
I'll
there.
let him go, okay?
That is a good one.
Let me help Scott over here.
All right, Ron, one more time. There we go. Woo-hoo-hoo. Give me some of that now.
Hey, give me a little love, dog. Give me a little love.
You old rotten rascal, you with that lucky hat. There we go. Right here. That's why you come to Florida. Why you come down to the Everglades, fish with Captain Ron Hueston right here.
We stayed at the boathouse in Marco Island. We were right there in the bay, and just, I mean, it's just really, really cool. I mean, we had the 2 bedrooms, we had our kitchen, everything set up right there. It was very comfortable. It was right on the water. You cut the dock lights on, and all these snook could get in there. And of course, some hillbillies like Eric and me are, we always tried to catch them, but we couldn't do any good with them. This is a really comfortable place to stay. It's to me, it's better than a motel chain or whatever. You're right there on the water. You've got your own place, and I just think that's just a neat place to stay. So hey, we spend all this time and effort trying to find these new locations and new lakes and new places to fish and whatever else. Think about the places that you need to stay, because that's where you're going to spend half your time. It was fun today, getting to relive some of the places that we've been. I want to thank all the people out there that made our accommodations great. Each and every one of you have done a wonderful job. And we just touched the tip of the iceberg. I'll have to do another show here in the future with other people that we have stayed at and whatnot. But hey, I hope you had as much fun as I did today. It's all the time we got. Check all these guys out, and I guarantee you'll have just a wonderful time. But hey, I guess we'll be out there somewhere, some way, somehow, doing something next week, right here on the G3 Sportsman. As always, thanks for watching.
So you shouldn't have any short bites with big spinnerbait like this.
No. You won't find a cooler place to stay.
The Blue Bank Resort is definitely the place to go. Wow, boy, I was long gutted on that. Let me shorten it.
Nebraska, which is a lightly populated train whistle.
And if I can get these boys out of this camera, we're gonna go fishing.